Have you ever thought that something as plain and ordinary as a bowl of oatmeal could secretly be a powerhouse for your health? Most of us see oats as nothing more than a quick, maybe even boring breakfast option. A warm bowl you eat in a hurry before rushing out the door. But what if I told you that inside those humble flakes hides the key to transforming your body in ways you never imagined? Because here's the truth. Eating oatmeal every single day doesn't just fill your stomach. It can change the way your heart beats, the way your gut works, the way you manage your weight, and even how long you stay energized throughout the day. So today, we're going to uncover the 5 miraculous transformations your body goes through when you eat oatmeal every day. And I promise, by the end of this video, you'll never look at this simple breakfast the same way again. Ready? Let's dive in. Number 1. Oatmeal protects your heart. Let's begin with the benefit that could literally save your life, your heart. Every single day, your heart is working tirelessly, pumping blood, carrying oxygen, keeping you alive without pause. But here's the problem. The modern diet makes this job much harder than it needs to be. Processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats can raise your LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, the one that clogs arteries like sludge in a pipe. Over time, that buildup can lead to high blood pressure, strokes, or even a heart attack. And now, here's where oatmeal steps in as a hero. Oats are packed with a unique type of soluble fiber called Beta-Glucan, and this fiber works like a sponge inside your digestive system. Instead of letting cholesterol float freely through your bloodstream, Beta-Glucan traps it, sweeps it away, and helps your body flush it out. Imagine it like oatmeal literally scrubbing your arteries clean each morning. But that's not all. Studies show that oats can also help stabilize your blood sugar, keeping it from spiking and crashing throughout the day. And if you struggle with high blood pressure, oats may help bring those numbers down, giving your heart the break it desperately needs. So with just one simple bowl of oats in the morning, you're not only fueling your body, you're protecting your heart. You're lowering cholesterol, steadying your blood sugar, and reducing your risk of one of the biggest killers, cardiovascular disease. Think about that for a second. Something as small as your breakfast choice could mean the difference between struggling with heart problems later in life or keeping your heart strong, steady, and healthy for years to come. And that's just the beginning, because the next benefit might surprise you. It has nothing to do with your heart at all, but everything to do with your appetite. Number 2. Oatmeal keeps you fuller for longer. Now let's talk about something almost everyone struggles with: hunger. Picture this. You eat breakfast, maybe it's toast, maybe it's cereal, maybe just coffee. An hour later, your stomach growls. You glance at the clock, shocked at how little time has passed, and before you know it, you're reaching for a snack just to keep going. Sound familiar? This is where oatmeal changes the game. Oats are loaded with fiber, and here's the fascinating part. Your body can't fully digest fiber. Instead of breaking down quickly, it slows digestion to a gentle pace. That means the energy from your oatmeal is released slowly and steadily, keeping you satisfied for hours. No sudden spikes, no mid-morning crashes, no constant cravings. Just a calm, steady fullness that carries you through your day. And the science backs this up. According to the Centers for Disease Control, high-fiber foods like oats don't just keep you full, they also help keep blood sugar stable. That stability is what stops the roller coaster of hunger and exhaustion that leads so many of us to overeat. Even dietitians agree. Maggie Mikulski, a registered nutritionist, says oats have what she calls meal staying power. In other words, one bowl of oats at breakfast can eliminate the urge to raid the pantry at 10 a.m. To put it in numbers, a single cup of cooked oatmeal has around 4 grams of fiber, which is already 16% of your daily recommended intake. That's a huge head start before your day even begins. So the next time you wonder why you can't stop snacking, remember this: oats can keep your hunger under control, naturally. Instead of fighting your cravings, you'll barely feel them. And here's the best part: we're just getting started. Because oats don't just feed you, they also feed something far smaller inside you. Number 3. Oatmeal nourishes your gut. If you thought oats were just filling your stomach, here's a surprise. They're actually feeding something much smaller and far more powerful: your gut bacteria. Inside your digestive system lives a hidden world, trillions of microscopic organisms collectively known as your gut microbiome. These microscopic allies do far more than just help with digestion. They strengthen your immune system, influence your mood, protect against disease, and even play a role in how well your body absorbs nutrients. But here's the catch. Just like us, these bacteria need food. And that's where oatmeal becomes a secret weapon. Oats are what scientists call a prebiotic food. That means it provides the perfect fuel for the good bacteria in your gut, helping them thrive and multiply. Every spoonful of oats is like setting a banquet table for your microbiome, inviting them to feast, grow stronger, and protect your health. And this isn't just speculation. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Nutrition found a direct link between oat consumption and an increase in beneficial bacterial groups in the gut. In other words, eating oatmeal doesn't just help you, it helps the tiny ecosystem inside you that keeps your whole body running smoothly. Think about it. When you eat a bowl of oatmeal, you're not just feeding yourself breakfast, you're nourishing an entire army of microscopic defenders, soldiers that fight off illness, balance your digestion, and even help regulate your mood. It's almost like oatmeal works on two levels, one for your body and one for your invisible inner world. And here's the exciting part. When your gut bacteria are happy, you're happy. A balanced gut leads to better digestion, stronger immunity, and even sharper mental health. So the next time you stir up a warm bowl of oats, remember you're not just starting your day, you're building a stronger, healthier gut with every single bite. But that's not the only transformations oats bring, because as powerful as they are for your gut, they're just as effective in the battle almost everyone faces at some point, managing your weight.
Number 4. Oatmeal helps you manage your weight. Now let's talk about a struggle almost everyone can relate to, managing your weight. For some, it's about shedding extra pounds. For others, it's simply about maintaining balance and avoiding that slow, frustrating creep of weight gain over time. Whatever your goal, one thing is clear. It's not easy. Diets are restrictive, cravings are powerful, and life is busy. But here's where oatmeal can quietly become your secret weapon. The magic lies in a special soluble fiber inside oats called Beta-Glucan. You've heard me mention it before, but now let's look at its role in weight management. First, Beta-Glucan slows digestion, which means you feel full longer and are far less likely to overeat. But that's just the beginning. Research shows that Beta-Glucan also improves your body's response to insulin, lowers blood sugar spikes, and even reduces overall blood lipid levels, all of which support healthy weight control. And here's the really fascinating part. Beta-Glucan triggers the release of a gut hormone called peptide YY. This hormone sends a powerful signal straight to your brain, I'm full, I don't need more food. It's like flipping a switch inside your body that quiets hunger and cravings, without willpower, without struggle. Think about what that means. Instead of fighting temptation all day long, you naturally eat less because your body feels satisfied. Over time, that can make all the difference between gaining weight or finally reaching your health goals. And remember, oatmeal isn't a crash diet or a trendy cleanse or some expensive supplement. It's a whole, natural food you can buy anywhere, prepare in minutes, and enjoy in endless variations. Sweet or savory, plain or loaded with toppings, you control how it fits into your life. So if you've been searching for a simple, sustainable way to take control of your weight, oatmeal just might be the quiet hero you've been overlooking. But the benefits don't stop there, because while oats are keeping your heart strong, your gut thriving, and your weight in check, they're also helping with something far more down to earth, something we all deal with but rarely talk about: staying regular. Number 5. Oatmeal keeps you regular. Let's be real for a moment. We've talked about heart health, fullness, gut bacteria, even weight management. But there's one benefit of oatmeal that hits closer to home, and the bathroom. Because no matter how healthy you try to be, if your digestion is sluggish, life can feel uncomfortable. Here's where oats step in with their final superpower: keeping you regular. The secret once again comes down to fiber, specifically that same soluble fiber we've been talking about, beta-glucan. When beta-glucan reaches your digestive tract, it absorbs water and transforms into a thick, gel-like substance. Think of it as a natural traffic controller in your gut, guiding food smoothly along its path. Instead of feeling backed up, bloated, or irregular, Oats help your system stay on track. They add bulk to your stool, soften it, and make trips to the bathroom easier, smoother, and far less of a struggle. And here's a bonus tip. Pair your oats with foods rich in insoluble fiber, like apples with the skin on, a handful of nuts, or a scoop of fresh berries. Insoluble fiber works like a broom, sweeping through your intestines, while soluble fiber provides that gel-like balance. Together, they make a powerhouse combo for a truly healthy digestive system. The result? No more strain, no more discomfort, just consistency, comfort, and confidence that your body is working the way it should. It's not flashy, it's not glamorous, but trust me, when your digestion is smooth and predictable, your entire life feels lighter, calmer, and more in balance. Number 6. Oatmeal boosts your immune system. We've already seen how oats protect your heart, your gut, your weight, and your digestion. But here's a benefit most people don't even think about: your immune system. Every single day, your body is under attack. Viruses, bacteria, toxins, they're everywhere. And while you may not always notice, your immune system is fighting an invisible war 24/7 to keep you safe. The question is, are you giving it the support it needs? This is where oats step in as an unlikely ally. You see, oats are rich in Beta-Glucan, a powerful soluble fiber that does more than help your gut. It actually activates your body's immune defenses. When you eat oats, Beta-Glucan interacts with immune cells like macrophages, neutrophils, and natural killer cells. These are the frontline soldiers of your body, designed to spot intruders and destroy them before they spread. Think of it like this. When you eat oats, you're not just nourishing yourself, you're literally waking up your immune army. You're sharpening their reflexes, strengthening their shields, and making sure they're ready for whatever threat comes next. And the science is clear. Studies have shown that people who consume foods rich in beta-glucan experience fewer infections and recover faster when they do get sick. That means fewer colds, fewer days lost to illness, and a body that bounces back stronger. But here's something even more fascinating. Oats don't just help fight infections, they also help calm inflammation. Chronic inflammation is like a fire that burns slowly inside the body, weakening your defenses over time and making you more vulnerable to disease. Oats contain antioxidants called eventhermides, which soothe that fire, reducing stress on your cells and giving your immune system the space it needs to work effectively. So imagine this. Every time you sit down with a warm bowl of oatmeal, you're not just feeding yourself, you're fueling your inner defense system. You're giving your body the tools to fight harder, recover faster, and protect you from the invisible enemies all around you. It's one of the simplest ways to strengthen your shield against the outside world. No expensive supplements, no complicated regimens, just oats. And here's the kicker. While oats are arming your immune system, it's also delivering another benefit you'll actually feel throughout your day: steady, lasting energy.
So, there you have it. 10 powerful reasons why a simple bowl of oatmeal might just be the most underrated superfood in your kitchen. Think about what we've uncovered today. It protects your heart and lowers your risk of disease. It keeps you fuller for longer, cutting down on cravings. It feeds your gut bacteria, making your microbiome thrive. It helps you manage your weight naturally. It keeps your digestion smooth and regular. It boosts your immune system, making you stronger against sickness. It fuels you with steady, lasting energy all day long. And best of all, it's affordable, accessible, and endlessly versatile. All that in one humble bowl of oats. Now here's the real question. If one simple daily habit can do all this for your body, why wouldn't you make it a part of your life? And I'd love to hear from you. How do you like your oatmeal? Do you make it sweet with fruit and honey? Do you go savory with eggs and veggies? Or do you keep it classic with just a dash of cinnamon? Share your recipe in the comments. I guarantee someone else will be inspired by your version. And if you're ready to keep unlocking more simple, science-backed ways to improve your health, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We've got so many more tips and discoveries coming your way. Little changes that can make a huge difference in your well-being. Remember, every single bowl of oatmeal brings you one step closer to a healthier, stronger, more energized you. So don't underestimate it. Oats aren't just breakfast. They're a daily investment in your health. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.